And now, here are your hosts of Pipe and Cigar Smoking Vets.
You know, wasn't that a lot of fun? I mean, yeah, it was a couple months ago, but I didn't upload it till about a week ago. But what do you say we get back into doing another bourbon review? We're going to do a special one. How about we go with Evan Williams, 1783 Small Batch Heroes Edition. And what makes it a Heroes Edition? Why don't you check this out? Brian Barber, E5 Sergeant, United States Marine Corps, and founder of MissionFishUSA.org. Chaz, Koch, Petty Officer 3rd Class, United States Navy, and founder of Operation PawsOnTheGround.org. David E. McCracken, Colonel, United States Army Retired, and founder of VetSmiles.org. Laura Jeanne, Warrant Officer 3, United States Army, and founder of AdaptableFoundation.org. Mandy Hazelton, Master Sergeant, United States Air Force, and founder of GenesisJoyhouse.com. And Susan Wagner, Senior Chief Corpsman Diver, United States Navy Retired, and founder of SmilesForVeterans.org. These are the heroes behind Evan Williams' 1783 Small Batch American Hero Edition. Their individual organization links will be added to the description of this video. Now back to our show. So what do you say we open this big bottle? Look at that, for crying out loud, the bottle's bigger than my head. And I've got a big head. Not as sick as you drunk I am. Don't you like it when it comes off so neat? And it just twists right up. But now comes my biggest pet peeve. These little plastic. Who likes these things? Really? I know it's been a while now. I was ready to do the pour. I'm smelling the mouth-watering. I'm smelling the barrel aging. A charred barrel. Maybe a little bit of vanilla smell. So what do you say we pour it now? It's gonna be difficult. Now, full disclosure, it's a big pour. I'm a big boy. But this is not a blind review because the Duchess and I took a trip up to Louisville, Kentucky and did a distillery tour of the Evan Williams distillery plant in Louisville, Kentucky. And I did pick up a smaller bottle, a 1/5. So I've had it before, but this time I'm actually going to concentrate on the flavors, concentrate on the experience rather than just I remember when we went to Louisville. We went to Evan, and after Evan Williams, we went to Louisville Slugger too. So instead of that, it will be more about, you know, the notes, the flavoring, and all that. So first thing we got to do is get a pour note, whatever you want to call it. We got a nose full from the bottle. let's get a noseful from the glass. But don't look at the writing on the glass. Again, I'm smelling the same charred, I'm going to say it's an oak barrel. And not so much vanilla off the pour, but a caramel, and definitely I believe it or not, I can smell sweetness. So stop it. Now, what do you say we do our best ZZ Top moment here? Put that other distillery's name aside. Swish it around. She got legs. She knows how to use them. It's really not so much legs. This holds on so much. It's almost like a wave, and then it sprouts legs. Very, very nice. This actually is a 90 proof, if I remember correctly. Let me pull the bottle and be careful because I never put the lid back on. That would be alcohol abuse there, people. Yes, it is a 90 proof, 45% alcohol by volume. And since I mentioned it, I better put the cap back on now, because since I mentioned it, you know it'd wind up happening. So, a bottoms up. Definitely that caramelization on the front end, and it goes as it goes down. Not a burn. A little bit of tingling on the tongue, yes. Warmth, but not what you'd think of a 90 proof bourbon, of a fiery burn going down. It is on the back end. On the front end, you get that caramelization, the nice caramel from the aging and the charring of the barrel. On the back, you definitely get that oakiness. I guess you'd call it an oaky from Muskogee. No, we're not gonna do sing along time. But I'm not gonna take up all your time. On behalf of the convalescing, yes, nearly 6 months later, she's still convalescing. I mean, she's not, and I know I'm going to get some heat for this, but she's not, she's not back to her perky, shut up, hey, I hear what you're thinking. And that's my wife you're thinking about. But she's not back to her normal bubbly self. She is still convalescing and doing home physical therapy. And if you ask me, and this is no big secret, I tell her all the time, I think there are a number of times where she's doing too much. And I do have my concerns about her throwing a little relapse into the physical recovery portion of the surgery that she had. But on behalf of the convalescing Duchess of Cigarello, Prost! Happy smoking. Ooh, that was good. I'll even do cheers. Go ahead, you can have one of this.
If he's smoking, you're not smoking.
Exactly. I thought about that as I took it. I can't